Yo, what's up everybody, PK here, and today I'm bringing you guys some more Destiny. That's a shocker, right? It shouldn't be, because, I'm really liking this game right now. It's fun, it's different, it's, fast-paced, but still, I don't know, it's really fun though. I'm liking it a lot, and I've got a couple gameplays stored up that I got yesterday. I got a huge number of gameplays yesterday with high kills and low deaths. I don't know the exact deaths, because it doesn't give you a death count, it gives you your kills and your KD ratio, so I can't tell you how little I died, but I don't know, they should be some good gameplays. I don't know what I'm going to have in the background for this video, but I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I want to talk about something, and that's Destiny's, I guess, lifetime, we'll say that, because Black Jesus asked me what did I think, or how long did I think Destiny was going to last, and I had to think about it. I thought about it for a good hour or so on the drive back home from school, and I gotta say, truthfully, I don't give multiplayer or this game really more than 6 months, and that's kind of being maybe as truthful as I can be. I like the game, I think it's fun, but it does get a bit repetitive at times. In single player, you tend to see the same areas over and over again with, I guess, because when you go to Earth, it takes place on one section, and then it takes you to different areas in that section of the map, so it's kind of open world, but it tells you where to go for different missions. But it does get a bit repetitive when you've done the same area maybe 4 or 5 times. Same with some of the missions. There are things called bounties, which you do extra on the side. They're side missions basically. They tend to get really repetitive, but they don't want you to know that it's repetitive, so it'll say, here's an example, one of the missions I got, or the bounties I got, was collect 200 sensor mites, and then it said at the bottom, sensor mites attach themselves to enemies, so when you kill enemies they drop sensor mites. Sensor mites are attracted to power, so stronger enemies will have more. I was like, alright, that's pretty cool. So I grinded it out, did around, I think it's 200 kills for sensor mites, give or take a couple because of the stronger, more elite enemies, and I finished it, and it immediately gave me another bounty. Collect 200 moon shards. Enemies are collecting moon shards. Moon shards are often carried in a higher capacity by more powerful enemies and captains. Collect 200 moon shards and come back to retrieve your bounty. And it's kind of ridiculous that happens, because you do the same mission pretty much 5-6 times in a row. It sucks. And then on top of that, it seems like they haven't announced too much yet. Like, a lot of the things that we saw in the trailer haven't been out yet. Like, I haven't seen any raids with 6-man parties where you get to just, you and 5 other friends get to go have fun and do dungeons and get loot and stuff. Haven't seen that yet. Haven't seen the Iron Banner yet, which is basically a free-for-all where everyone's guns do matter, because right now in PvP they nerf all your weapons to do around the same damage so that a level 20 guy can't destroy a level 1 guy. But I guess when Iron Banner mode comes on, that kind of goes out the window, and it does mean it's all about your gear basically, whereas in Crucible it's more about your gun skill. Now, aside from that, the game just doesn't, single player wise, I don't know if I haven't beat the story, sorry about that. I haven't beat the story yet. It's an interesting story. You do want to know more about it, or at least I want to know more about it. I'm interested in the story and what it has to bring. I'm pretty sure they will introduce DLC and expansions onto the story. I don't know if it's completely finished right now, because it's 8 gigabytes of download right now, which is fairly low considering that this is a next gen and current gen game, because Dead Space 3 was 11 gigabytes, Dead Space 2 was like 12 gigabytes. You have other games like Ghost was a lot, so The Last of Us was like 20. So for this game to have 8, it worries me that maybe the whole story's not done, but that's, I guess, I don't know for sure, so I can't talk about that. But yeah, multiplayer seems fun. The only problem is that the shotgun is way too strong right now. It's become a problem, honestly, where the shotgun's a secondary, so people, honestly, they just forego their primary and just run around with the shotgun, and it's basically insecure. You can't do anything. If you run around the corner and they got a shotgun and you don't, GG, too easy, you're dead, mate. So that kind of sucks, but I'm sure they're going to balance out all that stuff in the foreseeable future. I'm waiting for the raids to happen. Once the raids come, I think the life of the game will get extended, but for now I can see a lot of people that just got the game playing maybe for another week or so, maxing out their character, maxing out their second class or the subclass of their character, and maybe even starting another one, but that's a bit Actually, no, they'll probably start another one to try out the other characters, but I don't see the people that pre-ordered it, I don't see them playing for really more than 6 months. The multiplayer is fun, it's fine, but it's not really the main focus of the game. It's more the single player and the world surrounding single player. So although I don't doubt that they'll do stuff for multiplayer, it's more about the single player. Like I said, the raids and the Iron Banner and all this stuff that they're gonna add. So as of now, my official statement would be 6 months, maybe 7 months. I will be genuinely surprised if it goes to a year in terms of multiplayer. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, that's just kind of my opinion. Obviously, you guys are entitled to your own opinion. You guys could say, fuck you, this is the best game ever made. It's going to last for years and years and years. So, you know, you're just going to have to take my words with a grain of salt, I suppose. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I give it around 6 months. Maybe 6 months for Crucible to die, and then the rest, you know, the single player I guess will still live on. But for Crucible, I give it around 6 months, and actually it might not even be that, maybe even 2 months to when Advanced Warfare comes out. Because when Advanced Warfare comes out, I'm dropping Destiny like a bad habit, I'll tell you that right now. So anyways, this has been PK. Have a good day, guys. Peace.